We have Jan. Well, let's just change the conditions. It was supposed to work fine, but let's just put a direct condition for Jan. I'm just saying start month. No, let me simply undo this. We still need this information. Okay, it's not this actually. Sorry. Jan would be a 1 and a 1 is less than 1 2. So I need to say this parameter value is not equal to 1 and do the same thing for December also. So what am I basically doing is, see, this is the problem here. When I select January, I get 1 on my left hand side of my equation, and 1 is less than 12. So that's the problem right here. So let's go and run this report again. Okay, so pretty much this should work out. I got a January to March. Let's just test it for the other periods. Let's just say September to December, just to make sure that the other part of our equation also is working. Now we need a fix there. Let's run again. Let's make sure that it's just November and December. That's the problem. Well, those are the 11 and 12. What did we select? September. So let's go to let's have something between July to August. Pretty sure this would work out fine. July to August is fine. So anything which has two values, this 10, these are a problem. Let's just do a simple fix for this and see if it works. Let's go back to our actual values. Let's go to our static collection. Let's change, instead of January, let's just make it a 01, a 02, a 03, a 04, a 05, a 06, a 07, a 08, a 09, and 10, 11, 12. That should be fine. Let me simply copy this. Let's paste one here. Let's simply cut this. It's just a small trick to so that we don't do repetitive values. Let's go here and let me do an undo. Let's not cut that. Let's just first and go and assign the end month to this and then cut it. And small change in our conditions too. Let's go to variables. Now January would be less than a 0, 2, a 0 and a 0 here. 0 0 here. We're only doing this to just avoid. I just started off using a string, so I started using a string, but if I would have started using a number, I could basically directly use it. In the first place, I should have used a number. I used a string, so I'm just sticking with the string now. Let's do a validation and let's run this report. Let's just select for something which was already running, just to make sure it's still running. So January to March is working fine. Let's take something from July to December. July to December. Did we select December? No, we just selected November. So July to December. Let me run it. We are getting it from July to December. So we just tested out the peak. So let's just select something in between, March to August, just to do a complete test. I have March to August, so pretty much this is working. So all that, again, the reason we took 0 1 0 2 and everything, because we started having 2-digit number here, but we are treating it as a string here, so we had an issue. So we converted everything into a 0 1 0 2 and a 0 3. So pretty much this was an example wherein you could go ahead and select whatever you want from a prompt page, and it would only display you that given range.